It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Hello, Master Aarron.
And Scouting Sean
Are back in town from some more The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. It's been a bit. There's a few procrastinations, but we're finally back, and this is where the game really begins. We're out of the tutorial shit and now into the main game.
I guess you could say that we are back in town.
What's the matter, mister? Why are you looking at us like we're aliens or something weird like that?
That's your hairdo.
We're good girls. We don't spread rumours.
Rude. Okay, so why your eye style different from hers?
What? Can't you see we're busy? I know we're super cute and all, but that doesn't mean you can just come up and talk to us whenever you like. Jeepers.
Oh, so the game's now taking the piss of just speaking to everyone you see.
Yeah, they were taught to not talk to strangers, stranger. You could do this, dude.
So, I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Because I recently got myself a pet pig. 3, in fact. I just got a black... Thanks! I got a black splotched pig, too. How often do you see one of those? Not often, chum. I let them assured to graze over yonder. But the thing is, I can't stop worrying about the little guys.
You know, a black splodged pig is very hard to say.
I mean, to be fair, you did cut me off. Hey, just so you know, if you ever have money issues, I give good financial advice. You can come talk to me anytime, chum. I may not look rich, but I got plenty of cash. Sadly, he won't do it now. And it's basically a mini-game you can do later.
The amount of times I thought back in the day that he had a heart piece that the strategy guide wasn't telling me. Because I just lost track of what heart piece I was missing.
This bloody bloke. You know what? Let's get this out of the way.
No! What are you doing? Look at that guy just strutting down the street. Oh, if you please, young boy. There, please help me.
He's actually got a more, that
Hey.
kind of voice.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe.
Ew, no.
That's terrible. Why, that's just awful. Terrible, you mean child. What harm could it possibly do to you simply to listen to the request of a poor, miserable man like myself?
What harm, I ask you?
The thing is, that's,
Fine then, be gone with you, you wretch.
I'll find another to ask.
Go away.
the thing is, he will actually just continue walking up to you, and if you actually say yes after that, he will actually... Okay.
He actually shook his head because you disrespect.
No, that's just his normal wild animation.
I don't know. It's been a while, but I do remember that being a thing where he will not bother you until you next enter the area or when you next load the game up.
Oh, no, that's not it. That's not it. And the problem is, even that's not it. That isn't even either. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's happening, man?
Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was just fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing. I didn't even notice a little old you standing there. I am a tot. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day.
What a top.
You will come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day, right into the night before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm guy?
You know, kind of a missed opportunity to say that it was a dancing girl that make it a Shantae reference.
Don't know.
Oh, other games reference quite a bit. It's not like Zelda can't do it too.
Let's go check this house.
I mean, they did it in Tears of the Kingdom, but I won't say anything more on that.
Yeah, so we're currently trying to find a sale, and we're basically just talking to everyone we can see.
Well, if you want to find a sale, you need to go into a store, because they may actually be on offer.
Yeah, well, no. I would have to say that I've never seen your face before, have I? Interesting, intriguing, beguiling. I know you're just a small child, but I've found one to rarely trust strangers. Where is it you come from, young sir? I'm sorry, but the years have made me very weary. Once, long ago, I rented the room out of the Traveller for a single night. The next dawn, my precious picto box was stolen.
Why would you tell a stranger that?
Tell me, young sir, why are good deeds so often repaid with cruelty? I spread kindness where I can, and still my box does not come back to me. Here's a sad thing.
This basically is real life right here.
You may look like a child, but you can see why I cannot be assured by your youth. Be a good boy and be gone. Shoo! Shoo!
Actually backhand slaps you away.
Well, actually, while I was speaking, he does actually go...
I can't hear it because we're using a slightly different, a better sound setup, so I can't hear shit. It's Mario. Hey there, boy, did you happen to see the post box down near the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, just send it to your items and use that to put it in the mailbox. It's that easy. Before long, the retail postman will come and deliver it to whomever you send it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you.
Okay, fair enough.
I gotta get in contact with my brother Luigi.
Oh, hello, I wasn't even intending to speak to you, I was just trying to roll.
You don't look all familiar, buddy. Are you here as some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around the town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. Town's always lively. Ha! Why don't you try walking around? Just have a look at things. It's quite fun. That's the mark of a great town.
Anything else to say, mate?
So, anyway, taking strolls is kind of like my hobby of mine. I'm always moving, buddy. But do you think it's strange for a young man like me to be walking around so much?
Not
Just trying to
really.
keep fit.
Yeah, not
That's not
really.
weird at all. Well, whatever. I'll tell you one thing. Because I take so many strolls, I know all the best walking route courses in town. Take that little path beside the bomb shop, for example. How many people in town know that kind of sneaks around behind the building? I think I'm the only one, buddy.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Small world.
Yep. So, why don't we take a look in here?
Oh!
Who's this?
Who do you think? He's got a cobra on his back. Oh no! I see the same green clothes and same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say. Sir, could you, by chance, be a fairy?
I don't swing that way.
Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Tingle is my name, though I've been looking for you and your kind for aye, too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet, I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from his place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor.
I'm going to need a little bit of time to think about this. I can't
The
leave.
doors around them. Yeah, there
Well,
you go.
I tried to, but, like, camera.
You do have full control of the camera.
So, obviously we've just left him. What happens if we speak to him again after that?
I actually forgot this was a thing. Woo! Ha!
I wonder what would happen if that stool wasn't there, like if you're able to destroy it. You'd just
It'd
be...
just be floating. Or the game would crash. Why, if it isn't Mr. Fairy? Do you remember poor Tingle? Oh, you're mean. You're terrible. Not even lifting a finger. Poor. And after poor Tingle begged you to help him like that. Sir, do you by chance enjoy watching me suffer? Is this lack of assistance done intentionally? No, that cannot be true. Fairies are good beings. Tingle sees all. He does. Please, Mr. Fairy, please rescue poor Tingle and take him to where in your kind live in harmony.
I'm surprised he doesn't speak like Yoda, you know? And the switch is right here.
Take me to where in harmony you be. No, you just wander on out of here. These tights are really chafing in the areas you do not want to mention.
I'm wearing...
Hooray! Thank you all so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle! Korulimpa! Become an item! Ta-da!
And there it is. He gave you the Tingle Tuner. If you get stuck or need a quick hint, connect a Game Boy Advance to your GameCube to talk to Tingle.
Looks more modern than a sheet slate.
After connecting the Game Boy Advance to controller socket 2, 3 or 4, set the Tingle Tuner to any button and call Tingle.
Now, no matter how far we travel from this dingy cell, our souls will be as one. Splendid! Tingle's going to get ready to go to the realm of the fairies, so you just wait here, okay, sir? Ah! I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you?
And he gives you
Again!
he gives you Tingle's chart, so you can just find his island whenever you can. What colour chart could it be? Head to sea, press up on the D-pad, check your charts to find out.
Big problem. You can't yet go out to sea.
No.
When you go out to sea, open it. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. He is a map man. If you ever need help with charts, don't forget it.
He is speaking with emphasis because this is actually not optional in this game.
Well, the Tingle Tuner is, because it's not in the HD version. Big difference, he gives you the Tingle bottle instead.
Yes, it's completely useless now as Me versus Dead.
Yeah, so we can't even talk about it, but we have covered that because Connor Mezza and I have done a Final Miiverse Moments where we went through different features of Miiverse integration on Wii U and 3DS. That is now unavailable. So, link in the card above Aaron's B button there.
Don't go to the right here because that's a trap.
It's a trap.
Where is this leading us though? It's a very long, windy path. Oh, there's a fiver.
Loopy. This is no randomizer.
And
Which
here we-
apparently, speaking of, the HD version now has a randomizer.
Yep.
That's a
What-
good segue, actually.
And what is this? Why don't we read some of these stones to give us a clue?
Tingle's secret stash.
Date unknown. At last I have succeeded in stealing the Pictobox I have desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly, due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to the captors. I have decided to hide it here, in the depths of my cell, then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan.
He forgot about that. Also, he made it sound like he was imprisoned because he was a mischief maker. Yes, you stole a Pictobox. How'd you not 2 + 2?
Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the Pictobox. I will write the controls in it, in case if I should forget them. Set it to any item.
You're
button.
going to get this again in a minute anyway. This is just in case you
Press
forget.
8, yep. So yeah. Save it to 3 pictographs at one time.
7 in the HD version.
I thought it was 12.
Is it 12?
Yeah.
Or is that when you're in a new game plus?
I think it's 12.
Well, you get more than 3.
Yeah. How it pains me to leave it. I just wish I could get out of here so I could start taking pictographs. So this is obviously the Pictobox that was stolen from that one guy.
Spoilers! I haven't opened the chest yet.
Well,
Tingle spoiled it.
and there it is, the Pictobox. Set it to and use the image buttons. You can hold 3 and press R to view your pictographs. And that's basically it.
Don't know when Aaron's going to show this, but in the HD version, you can also take a selfie.
Oh yes, obviously. Oh look, see? There's a rat over there. That means that these are commanded by these guys.
Big rat out, boys.
And that's basically your easy escape. Just to get back out to here. Hello, mate.
Oh, how nice of you to drop in. I forget the voice I did for him, but I think it was something like
Actually,
this.
I did him.
Oh, fair enough.
Did you get a sail?
Same voice.
There is no time to lose. You must find one quickly. And what the hell were you doing up there?
How nice of you to drop in. What I was going for.
Yep.
We basically did the same voice. Singular brain cell.
They are always called one of the same, so...
Yeah, that is true. A lot of people say that we look alike. That's because we are brothers.
Hello, mate. You look quite pompous.
Pompous? He's got hair like Mickey Mouse. There's been a bomb shop. Come on and take a look around.
What?
10 bombs for 10,000 rupees. Come on now. How's a kid like you gonna pay for these? You're dreaming. 20 bombs for 20,000 rupees. You see how it is? It's like 1,000 rupees per bomb. Can't you read? Do these look like something you can afford? 30 bombs are 30,000. I told you the math. Listen to me, boy. You're out of your mind. You can't pay for these, so scrap. My ancestors have been making bombs for generations. Looks like I'm the only person left in the world who still works in the bomb industry. Which means I'm the best in the world. Which means I do not go selling my work without approving of who I sell it to, and I do not approve of you, so beat it. I didn't call for you, boy. Go on now, beat it. But in a store, you don't call out for people. You're a store, so people walk to you.
If I could get my sword out, I would stab you in your heart.
Oh, wow, that was dark. I would have went with a fire arrow or a lantern and went toss.
Anyway, how about we give out the little tingle tuner a try and slap on the Right, so would you like to call Tingle? Yes. Is it recording?
Yes, you better do it.
Right, so go. Now calling Tingle.
Magic. I've just got to remember the controls of this thing. I'm now officially a player 2 and not a spectator with commentary.
Well, yeah, like I said at the very beginning of this does have a pseudo co-op. Just takes a bit of time because, you know, it has to download the data onto it. And there you go. Tingle has appeared in the
Hello,
Game Boy
come in.
Advance.
Do you read me? My dear Mr. Fairy is on Windfall Island, huh?
Okay.
Gee, Mr. Fairy, you missed Tingle already? You see Tingle's face everywhere you go. When you use the Tingle tuner, he is near you, protecting you. Hey, Mr. Fairy, you should find out if you are the right fairy for Tingle. Here's how. Look in front of the post box. Easy, easy.
Alright, so we have got...
Go to the post box and check the question mark.
Right, so basically we have like a little side quest to just figure out how the thing works.
You just went past something that was an arrow.
I think that was a pig.
No, there's nothing there for you, mate. Let me look at my screen. You look
Oh,
at
hang
yours.
on a minute. Hang on. Yeah, here we are. If you leave the area, he'll then come to you again.
I
So
know it
now...
was something that would reset him.
Yeah, so if...
Please listen to my tale of woe.
It's that kind of voice. Yeah.
Oh, my sweet, sweet daughter. My only daughter. Poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. Sounds familiar. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crap. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know.
Well, crud, yeah.
Please, please save my poor daughter. I beg of you. Here I stand, begging. I hope you give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay.
Alright, so observing this guy's appearance, it seems that the Maggie was that poor girl that we saw. Alright, so...
An old prediction of Tingle's is carved here. Someday a fairy with a rolling attack will arrive at this tree.
Ah, that's a clue for later.
That's a surprise tool that will help us later.
Alright, so let's see...
Oh.
Yeah,
Good morning! Welcome to the Island Postal Service. What do you have for delivery? Whoa, good job! You're quite attentive, but there's more for you to find. There are 3 benches on Windfall Island. See if you can find the benches in the order that Tingle tells you. If all goes well, you and Tingle will become even better friends. But don't open any doors till you find them all. It's all over! Was he going to kill us? First, go to the bench closest to here. And don't forget to take Tingle along. Ready? Go! I'm going to press R to unlock it. Oh, wait. I'm not allowed to play.
Wait,
Okay.
hang on a minute. It's because I was on... Oh!
Oh, I've been disconnected. What? Interesting.
Yeah, what?
That's interesting.
Hang on.
I'll just hit the reset. Just reconnect it, I guess. We might have to start that quest again. That was interesting.
No, the socket is skill if.
Somehow we disconnected even though it was still running. That's interesting. There we
There
are.
we are. Okay,
Bit of a
weird.
weird bug there. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think Aaron's going to be putting the Tingle Tuner over the in-game map since it is also a map. It's just for less screen real estate.
Yeah. Anyway, I was bringing up the Tingle Tuner because whenever you're speaking, I might as well just focus purely on you doing this.
Yeah, I guess so. The thing is that when I'm trying to like read what's on my screen, sometimes that will just go. So if I overtake and, you know, just start talking over you, that's not intended. That's just what's happening on my screen. So
Yeah.
apologies in advance.
I think the quest is still active, so go to the bench closest to here.
Yeah. See if it actually does work. But yeah, this is one. Well, since Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, this would be the first Zelda game where you're not able to scan enemies. If you have noticed so far during the Forsaken Fortress, as well as the battles in the forest, Tingle will actually allow you to scan enemies, and you can see where Tingle is because I just moved. Like, whee!
Yeah.
Spin.
Oh yeah, and as you can see, if you go up that ramp and then come back, you will actually stay at that elevation until you return to me. Oh yeah, I think this is the bench, isn't it? Yes.
Ding dong! This is the first one. This first one was a trial run. Next, go to the bench with the seaside view.
So basically this one, I think.
See all the doors and all the information points. Ding dong! Good work, sir. Now find the third bench on your own. Oh, thanks. Just read that in. So if I highlight that guy... Oh yeah, that's just a point of interest. What's this one up here? Oh, I can't get to it. Yeah, sometimes navigating is kind of hard. In fact, actually, Aaron, if you were to like just disappear the actual screen on screen real quick, you can see on your normal map there's a green crosshair moving around. So that's me, but obviously you don't need that if you're going to put the Game Boy screen in that square, so...
Yeah.
Or covering that entire point of the screen, so...
Oh, okay. I didn't mean to spoil.
She's so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she's a school teacher. Rumoured has it that mountains of tacky pendants and earrings, as if she loves nothing in the world more than jewellery. Now, just what you are doing? You were listening to us, you scamp.
I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to go about my day.
Were you rolling?
Yes.
You must have accidentally engaged.
Yes, I did.
You listen, young man. I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall. But actually, I should just mention, in America, it's called Tora, isn't it? Tora Island.
I think
that's what it says in the guide.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
So, I guess you need a Windfall, but don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations meant only for adult ears? We're discussing very, very important topics that kids just wouldn't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man, so shoot.
Again, I wasn't intending to. I'm trying to find this final bench, but I can't remember where exactly it is. Can't be too far.
Man's just strutting his stuff. I'm not actually into... Oh, yeah, there's also... one
wait.
Oh, there you go. Ding dong, congratulations, clever fairy. Yeah, I was about to say the red thing on the,
That's the King of Red Lions.
Yeah. You listened carefully to Tinkle's words. Okay, Mr. Fairy, can you find the rupees that I hid in this area?
That's
for me. That's for me to use the D-pad. It's telling Mr. Fairy to use the D-pad to search with the cursor, but that'll be me. So I'm doing this. And there it is, hidden exclamation mark. I found one rupee! It's your lucky day!
Where? I can't... Oh, I didn't see your cursor there at all.
Maybe there are other things you can find. Look around the plaza. So I'm just going to scan around, try to uncover hidden stuff.
Maybe I walk around and then it detects it for you. No,
No, because... oh, wait. Found something. I actually have one last wish. I want you to dispel Tingle's old grudge. I want you to visit Tingle's despised jail with a Tingle Ball. Pull Tingle to your feet with R, stand before the door of the jail and press B. So I've got to lock onto you. And then you've got to go basically in front of the door. And then, yeah, if we look carefully on this screen, actually, I believe I press, was it Y? No, start? Yeah, we have a pause menu to use certain items. So we can mark sea charts with this pen. apparently Tingle drew his first map with it at age 3. We have a Tingle Bomb, which is what we're about to use. Costs 10 rupees to use a bomb, but because obviously Link doesn't have bombs, that can be a bit of a problem for sequence breaking, and sometimes the game will outright not let you use a Tingle Bomb. You can use them in combat, you can use them for puzzle solving such as this, but if it's for like early sequence breaking, like breakable walls or story progression, it will not let you do it. Same goes for the Tingle Balloon. Your body will float in the air, move about in the air for 5 seconds. It's effectively 5 seconds worth of hover boots.
Yeah.
There will not actually be a balloon. You'll basically be walking on the... Well, hang on.
Are you actually going to use it?
No, I'm trying to... This. You'll be walking on my panel.
Yeah.
But obviously I've got to be locked on in order for it to actually work. Tingle Shield. Look out, sir. Enemies attack. It basically gives you invincibility for 10 seconds.
Yep.
The Tingle Watch, you can tell what time of day it is, so, you know, if the game doesn't give you a time, it's kind of like how the...
Majora's Mask?
Yes, as well as Ocarina of Time, the Gossip Stones, when you whack them, tells you the time of day specifically. The Red Guide book is a how-to on the Tingle Tuner book, so if you just need a refresh on the controls, but, you know, you've got your D-pad, aim, B, and start to bring up this menu. I don't think select does anything. And Red Ting. This energizes you when you feel tired. Refill hearts regularly, so... That is 20 rupees for, I believe, 3 hearts worth of a heal. A Ting is like a very weak version of the coloured potion that it's represented.
Yes.
And yeah, the numbers underneath is the price to use every single one of them. And these 5 squares, well...
We'll get around to that in a minute.
Yeah, well, in a bit.
But yeah.
But we have the bombs, so we're ready, so I'm just gonna...
Hang on.
Actually, it says A first. Jail.
Right, so move first.
No, it says that I have to be locked on in order to do it, so I press B.
Yeah, but it's going to hurt me.
I just realised I do not have the bombs put.
It's going to hurt me.
No, it won't, because Tingle will tell you to get out of the way, as per this. Danger, fairy, run!
Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about that.
Much better! You made Tingle's wish come true! You must be a true fairy. Wow, this whole tuner thing is really getting fun now. I guess it's Tingle's turn to use the Tingle Tuner to grant your wish. Yes, the telepathic Tingle Tuner has... I don't remember this. Telepathic Tingle Tuner has many functions. I want you to read the manual carefully and call me again. Just press start and change levels to read it. But since my Tingle Tuner is so technical, be careful not to waste any telepathy. When you're not using it, turn... Oh, telepathy is power. Okay.
Yeah.
When you're not using it, turn on the power on and the Game Boy Advance off. Try calling me next time you set out to sea. Until then, farewell, Mr. Fairy.
Yeah, and then I believe this just... Yep, it gives us 20 rupees, which is basically double of what we just used. And that's basically it. So that's pretty much all we can do with Tingle Tuner here. I'm pretty sure there was another thing that we could do, or was that later on?
That's when you get to a certain island. We'll have to cover that later.
Alright.
We've done everything that we can do here. As I just went through there on the text, if you didn't see that, you might have to rewind, is that it just mentioned something about hidden stuff in dungeons with Tingle Bombs. They still exist in the HD version, but you can't find them unless you already know that they exist. That's messed up.
You probably could just turn that off now, because we're not going to be using it for a while. Unless you want to keep it on.
Aarron, thank you for using the Tingle Tuner.
Yep.
Please take care of Tingle and treat him as a friend.
You could probably keep that on.
Yeah, I'll still do stuff.
Yeah. You're looking for a sail? I have no idea where you would find one. Does it look a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Drop anchor elsewhere. No. Okay, I can't do that yet. Maybe this guy. Maybe this guy will have something. My story is a strange one. I come across cursed seas from a land far away. A land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I travelled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to pieces. Or bits. Yet mysteriously, only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. The looks of you, I would say that you're a traveller as well. Oh, yes, indeed. Would you not purchase that from me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. People of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it will help them travel the dangerous seas about their town. Please, I beg of you. I wish to open a business here in this town, so I am in desperate need of finances. How does 80 rupees sound? I don't need it. Oh, dear me. Sadly, I have nothing else I could possibly sell you. I have naught in my hoodie coat, and it's a keepsake from my mother. My dear, dear mother. Oh, please buy that for me. Please purchase my only belonging. That is a very, very fine thing indeed. Alright, fine.
What if you didn't have 80 rupees? You had to say yes, and then he says, you don't have the rupees.
I think you can just...
Unless he gives you a deal.
No, I think you just you find rupees around town. Yes, 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 thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. Now I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master, as I promised. Please, take that! And what is that exactly? It is the sail. Set it to any button and then use it while in the King of Red Lines to sail across the sea and press A to put it away.
A D-pad shortcut on the HD version when on the boat.
Yep. Yes, 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 you've made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. I like how he just plays the pronoun game until you get it.
Considering that he doesn't look like a lot of the people around here, though, he may not be a native, and therefore he would have had to get here in summer.
Yeah.
But that is not all that there is to do.
Yep. Well, what do you think about my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? A friend of mine who lives on Outset Island said this outfits me. And who would that be, by chance? Maybe the... She's an amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You just have to see it to believe it. Big news, lady. I'm from there. I know her.
I am a friend who destroyed the pot on her head.
Yep. With another pot.
I actually can't go through there. I think it's got something to do with the elevation.
Yeah, for some reason, like, I don't think you can go through this wall. Return to me? Yeah, you get stuck on walls, and therefore, if you try to... That means it... Yeah, so you can't go through walls like I can. Well, I say can, but you know what I mean. It's a shared mechanic that we can't...
It's a bit weird.
That's it.
Yes. Oh yeah, and by the way, because there's no map, I am now not able to play.
Yeah, whenever you're in, like, caves or grottos or houses, Tingle's not available. Even though you can still bring up the Tingle tuner here.
I am limited to places where the Flores wind can work.
Well, it just says...
dungeons as well.
It says here you can only call Tingle from areas that have maps. And you can see I have no map on the screen. So let's talk to this guy. I wonder if a boy like you will do. It's difficult to tell. Yes, difficult. You see, my one and only daughter, Mila, was taken away from me to a frightening place called the Forsaken Fortress. I have asked many to rescue her, but it seems to be a difficult voyage to that cursed place. Oh, to see my sweet Mila again, my precious little daughter. I worry so over her welfare. I can't recall the last time I slept with more than a wink. I sincerely wonder about the wisdom of asking a boy like you to do this. Would you lend a hand to help rescue my precious daughter? No way. Oh, my life cannot get worse. And my back has been aching fiercely of late. Well, we're 10 years younger.
Which ones of you say yes?
Will he
I
repeat?
wonder.
Also, doesn't he look like the king from the CDI games?
Well, you see, my ship sails in the morning. I need to buy meal.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Ganon and his minions have seized the island of the Forsaken Fortress.
You are a brave boy to take on this task. I assure you, if you do rescue her, I will pay you as much money as it takes. I'd give my entire fortune for her safety. By the way, it might interest you to know that I've been renting out the first floor of my home as a so-called auction house. Of course, the auctions are held in the evenings after dark. Do I sense more than a little interest? Do you wish to join in as well?
That's a thing.
Yeah, that seems interesting to do. But we don't really have the wallet to participate.
Not only that, but just like in Ocarina of Time, time doesn't seem to pass in certain areas.
So, how about we check out the school that these two women have
Be there.
Yep, you've gone. You're just gone.
Yeah, if my movement's janky, it's because I'm looking at Aaron's screen trying to be silly with the thing, and I went to the wrong house. I'm an idiot.
Yep.
Oh, am I stupid?
Oh,
Maybe I
hello.
need to go to school and pick up a few things.
Hello, miss. Welcome to Miss Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil?
Pupil.
What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. Though I may not look like a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Wow. Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. I do have a rather joyless problem. This is a delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Would you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him, please? Please, for me? Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. At which end ever I would have to handle them. They won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not.
Their own age? You look taller.
Good luck, young man. Yeah, so apparently that 4... that group of 4 that were looking all gangster, basically. Macho,
yeah.
whatever. These guys.
Yeah, you are certainly not their own age. You're like twice the size of them.
Yo, bud, you got a problem with us killer bees, huh? Do ya? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? You came here to give us a good talking to, because Miss Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us to be tardy, right? Well, forget about all that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of 4, the killer bees. Do you think you would ever listen to a chump like you?
Rude.
But I'll tell you what, bud. If you challenge us to a competition, it will maybe about listening a little bit. What do you say? Do you want to challenge us? I'll take you on.
Challenge accepted.
Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna go hide somewhere, and you find us, we're gonna run. You gotta try and catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island, so look for us around the shadows and behind buildings and such. If we catch all 4 of us, we lose. You got that, bud? Ready? Go! So this is basically like finding the bomber kids
-1.
in Majora's Mask. Yeah.
Now, oh wait, hang on a minute. Can I get that one rupee again? Yeah, I can. It respawns every time.
I'm not gone.
Go for it.
There's no point.
Yeah, it's a bit weird though. It did appear, and I'm like, well.
I pretty much memorized the locations of these guys, and even though that looks like a girl, he's actually a boy.
Is it?
Yes. It says
I
it.
got that wrong completely.
Yeah. It says it in his well.
Oh yeah, we know about that.
You're awesome. So that's 1 already.
I'm just curious. Can I like?
Oh, well, that's not subtle at all, is it? What the? Oh.
Oh, I accidentally called you. My bad. I was trying to highlight. Did I let me highlight?
No, because he's on the
There
top.
we go. Oh, prediction of Tingles is carved here. Someday a fairy with a rolling attack will arrive at this tree.
But yeah, that the previous hint that Tingle said about rolling into it, this was basically for that. Ah, gotcha! Yeah, you got me! Rude!
Yeah, unfortunately I can't find the kids on this.
Oh, that magical dance that changes night into day and night to day. I could just only recall the rhythm. Oh, the rhythm! I could just dance it perfectly!
What beat the rhythm? Oh, well, guess we'll have to deal with that later.
Wait. Below! Look out below!
Yeah, I hear that.
Hey, camera!
Yeah, that's a bit of a lead. He's half the island ahead.
He only runs around this bit. Ah, you got me! Hey, boy.
Hey, boy.
Oh, I hate the camera system, because, like, I'm used to it being inverted.
Inverted on what axis? Horizontal?
Left and right, right and left,
Yeah,
yes.
horizontal.
Oh,
Yeah.
this wall is also very finicky to
Yeah.
side or across
Yeah.
as well. It's a very sweet spot.
City.
Just probably speed this bit up.
No, you're good, because you can just drop down there.
Yeah,
legends
but I wanna... Hey, look. I just take my sword out.
Is there anything in those pots?
Probably money.
You can't need it. There you go, 6 rupees. You only got 5.
I don't want the one.
Unbelievable! Penny saved is a penny earned, my boy.
Ah, lame! And that's it. Literally all we needed to do there. Ah, I can't believe it! You found all 4 of us! And you caught us all too! Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, killer bees. I guess it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward your hide-and-seeking skills, here, take this, bud. And it gives you a heart piece.
Hey!
And, might I add, this is unavoidable. This entire side quest is unavoidable.
Yeah, it's actually mandatory.
Yeah.
So if you're doing a free heart run, as long as you don't get 4 heart pieces, you're fine.
Yeah. Oh, and this is our favourite possession, so you've proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide-and-seek master. And one more thing, we need you to apologise for Miss Marie for us. Alright? We're counting on you, bud. Excuse me, what? Yeah, you're the coolest, bud. Alright, they're just not even gonna give me a reason as to why they're gonna apologise. Well, if I must, I must. Because obviously this is important. What can I do for you this fine day? You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. Really? I went all over the island for these kids.
You must have a tingle chin of our own.
Yes. You really are, dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you. This is a little spare change. So you get 50 rupees.
Good thing that you didn't have a full wallet.
Yep. Oh, and tell one more thing, dear. Don't tell anybody, dear. Alright. Okay. When it comes to children, my eyes never deceive me. Someday, dear, you will grow up to be a fine young man, and your name will go down in history.
Well.
The Legend of Link!
Foreshadowing!
Legend of Link! That's what I think, dear. Yeah, that's where...
I mean, his name goes down in history even if it's not his legend.
That's what they all say.
Okay.
That's the tune I'm always referencing. What is that?
Push it real good.
Really?
I think so.
Hey, it's such a good apologize to the teacher for us. Good old Miss Marie. And speaking of which, bud, did you know it's going to be Miss Marie's birthday soon? Oh, so literally right after mine?
And yet, gave you money.
Boss! You think that we should give her that kind of present or something? Just kind of went for a Marge voice there. What the hell?
Marge.
Don't be stupid. We're the killer bees. We ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but that teacher loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into these days? What's she call them? Joy pendants? Really? Where do you think we'll find them? Just lying around? Where will we find them? If we can find them, we can give them to teachers a present, and she'll be all happy. Now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkly light on top of some tree in town. Where was that? Maybe that was one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Yeah, it's crazy talk. As I just eyeball them. And then I just rolled my eyes annoyingly.
I just somehow got myself stuck.
That's what... Oh, hello. That's what I like about Toon Link. His expressions pretty much just make him all the more relatable with his... Oh, and yeah.
I couldn't scan that tree, but I could scan the big one in the middle.
Yep. And that is entirely why you always get the rare item fanfare when you pick these up, because these are important for this little side quest.
Well, side quest.
Yeah. Yo, but it looks like you found yourself a joy pendant. Solid work. Actually, I gotta admit, we hid that thing up in the tree. We thought you might find it. Listen now, it's gonna be Miss Marie's birthday soon. We're thinking of giving her a present, so it was good that we finally got our hands on that thing. We can't be going around giving presents to people. No way, that's just don't fit the Killer Bee style. Come on, bud, can you just give it to teach for us? Can't you? It's not like I can ask you anybody to do it for us neither. It's gotta be someone reliable who can keep a secret. You're the only one who can ask, bud. And they're off.
So they made it sound like that they may have saw something in the tree to hint you to the fact that you're going to go search for it in order to, because you would give a present for Miss Marie. So they kind of pinned you down as like a good lad.
Yeah, I'm just their
Lackey.
their pimp boy.
Why? What?
And this
I
is
have no words for that.
and this is basically where the game teaches you to put spoils on your item slots, because then you can give
the
them.
spoils in the bag. Put it in.
My dear, that's a joy pendant. To tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else, and that's why it's extremely rare and hard to come by. You taking the piss? They're literally everywhere. I can farm them from bokoblins.
You don't know that yet. Thank you for the tip.
I mean, to be fair,
an average Joe is not going to go throw hands with a goblin.
yeah.
Let's be fair.
And also, to be fair, we knew that they dropped joy pendants because I got one of those prize orbs from the very first enemy I
True,
killed.
because you've got 2 in your inventory right now, but funnily enough, she won't accept any single one of them until you give this specific one.
Actually, she will just accept any because it's stacks, isn't it? It's
Well,
a stack
yeah,
of item.
but this is part... Oh, okay. I swear you wouldn't be able to do that.
I don't know. I'm just going by the randomizer.
Don't matter! No, get that out of your brain.
It's the hottest thing around, dear. Oh my, yes, I will happily take a single one from you. No, I insist, only one. To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 of them. That would probably only happen in my wildest of dreams. Now, I've been a teacher here for a long time. It's tough to put one past me. And that being said, I'm pretty sure I know how to put you up to this, my dear. Just little sweeties, I'm so joyful. It's the best birthday present I could ask for. I suppose I ought to thank you. Close your eyes, dear. And you just get another 20 rupees. So you get 7.
Not yet a full wallet, but very close. Might be worth spending a bit more money now.
Yep. And if you see those little boys again, tell them I say hello. So yeah.
I just noticed the killer bees are actually on the wall. If you unpause.
Yeah, I know.
I never noticed that until just now.
So even though she says she wants 20, you can't just give her 19. It has to be. So basically, she wants 21.
Well, she takes the 1, then she wants 20 on top of that.
Yeah.
It's the best one.
Yeah. So maybe we should go spend a little bit of money.
Game room.
Game room. Is that what it said on there?
Yeah, just say game room.
Well, that's a bit of spoilers.
But
Isn't it?
no, it's Sploosh-Kaboom!
Yep. Hey, welcome. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. Want to play or what? No, thanks. No, whatever. Come back soon on that.
Don't care, really.
Okay. Welcome to the fleet. I am the great Admiral Tobolsky. Look sharp over here as the sole protectors of this island.
Tobolsky?
Admiral, red alert! All hands on deck! Sonar shows us scored a deadly giant squid approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What? Where? Oh, I see. The fiends approach. There are 3 screen groups, a large one, medium, and small. If they allow them to get any closer, the children of the island will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system to seek out and sink all these fiendishly hidden enemies. But be warned, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy the marauding skelly spots, you must score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, and 2 on the small. Use the left stick to move the cursor and press A to fire a cannon blast. May your aim be true, that is all. That is all the instruction you'll need. Is that clear, sailor? What's going on? Huh? Admiral, what the Lord?
He goes through the whole routine again, the dedication.
Aye, aye, sir. Excellent. So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all of this giant squid using only 20 cannonballs. May you fight us bravely. And he plays the
That's that little dude. Right, this is a speedrunner's bane.
Yep. It's just completely. It's basically Battleship. It's just completely random.
Yeah, single player battleship.
Oh wow. Okay.
Well, okay then. Speedrunners are already in anguish.
Wait.
Linkus is crying.
Wow.
My god.
That's
Are we going to get the high score prize immediately?
Yeah, that's the first one already.
Right, don't squander this, mate. There is a calculator for this, but we're not using
Oh,
could
yes.
be the rest of the video as well, by the way.
Yeah, sometimes they could be right next to each other as well, so just make sure of that. I'm just trying to, like... Yeah, basically playing it like Minesweeper. I'm taking care of the bigger areas.
Also, I'm noticing something yellow behind the bottom of the mast.
Yeah, we'll get round to that in a minute if we fail too many times.
Usually. It was a good start, but now it's all falling apart. Kaboom!
Wow, it's like you knew that was coming.
Well, you just got the small one immediately. Now, where could the baby be? Oh, wow, in the corner there. That's cheeky.
Oh, bad news, Sailor. The enemies have retreated or something. 10 rupees per game for kids. Want to try again? Yes.
He's got no script for when you lose. You're just dead.
Yeah.
It's like, yep, you lost or something.
Oh well, there we go. No. Sometimes, as I said, that they can be right next to each other. You can hit one 5 times because you actually like hit one.
They can also be stacked. So it could be a 1, 1, 1, 2, 3.
That's what I mean. They could be right next to each other. Oh!
Oh my lord.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, come on!
Oh, the small one could be literally anywhere.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
What a free chance. What's it gonna be? No!
I think it needs to be under 20 anyway.
There's 2 wins, and there's 2 prizes for winning twice, and then there's a prize for beating the high
The
score.
record, yeah.
So, you've got
Excellent.
at least 1 win.
Excellent work, Sailor. Your deeds have successfully put a beast on the fair island. We are very proud. The children of the island would like to thank you, Sailor.
Hooray! Yeah, well, thank you, Mr. Sailor. Please take this piece of heart as a sign of our gratitude. You are so great. Hey,
Yep, and that's 3 so far, then we need 1 more.
almost a whole container. You haven't
So,
even done your first
thank-
dungeon yet. Well,
So, thanks for playing all that. I can't tell you how it's fun for me. So, and don't forget your nothing on the way the door. Don't let the door hit on the way out. Huh? Oh, you want to play again? What? Fine. Yeah, I'll just cut to the chase.
excellent.
Round 2. Oh, here we are.
Don't wait. That's the big one.
There's the big one.
Mr. Biggles.
Mr. Flippers.
Mr. Flippy is very cross. Mr. Virtue.
I'm not even having... There's no way I'm going to be able to do this now. It needs to be under 20.
Oh my god, they're all next to each
Really?
other!
Yeah, that's why... That is what I'm talking about.
Let's do the whole bottom of the map. No, it's in this corner.
That is what I'm talking about. They like to dick
Oh,
you like
it's
that.
so mean. At least you have, 16 tries left.
Yeah.
Ignore the 5 in your money. It's just the first 2 digits. Oh. No,
Oh.
you overshot one, mate.
I mean, what's the point of trying to, like...
You could get lucky. Don't just toss it away like you did last time. You overshot one again. So you got the 3 and the 2, so it can only be the 4 now, which means you're not going to get it even with 3 shots. But you might as well win anyway, you get more money.
Oh.
You see what I mean? Don't just toss it away, mate.
Well, I might as well try and get it in 2 attempts. Right, like, instead of doing a 3rd attempt, why not get both at once?
Your decision, I'm just saying. I just properly play it. That's the 4.
Let's get the... Oh, okay, it's not there.
That's the 3, so the 2 can literally be anywhere.
Check the corners.
Yeah.
No, that was a waste of time.
Finish!
Every time.
Right, I feel like if you get a squid, take a couple of shots surrounding it.
I mean, I would try, but that's would be just waste of shots.
But that's the luck though, isn't it?
Oh wow, really? Not a single one so far.
Good lord. Can you even find one? There's one. What? Wow.
I literally...
You went around them the entire time. I think you're just going to be doing a montage of the fail screen where it shows you where they are, and just like, that was a fail, that was a fail, and then we go. Like,
Yeah.
like sploosh, sploosh,
Oh.
sploosh, or failed screens.
That's-
No, we're getting somewhere this time.
Ah!
Ah, you see?
Wait, what?
Oh, that was the 2. What? You got it. So, wait.
That was the 4, that was the 3.
Why do I get the feeling that the 2 is going to be in that corner? It is not. God damn.
What the fuck is that?
I have no words for it.
Oh, oh.
That was a shot.
Oh wow!
You got the baby!
I got
Smack dab middle of the map!
it down.
Give me that.
Oh!
Ooh. That's...
Oh wow.
Okay. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna shut up.
Oh! Bingo! Excellent. Yep, he just repeats himself like before.
So that is a reward for the second win, as well as the high score.
This is our thanks to you. It has been passed down on the island for many years, so please don't tell the island owner, okay? Here, please accept this treasure chart. And yes, we now have the second most overused mechanic in the game, treasure charts. Open your C chart, then press Y to check your charts. When you open this chart, a place where treasure lies will be lit up. Sail to that area, then use the chart to find the treasure.
I mean, it makes sense, considering that this game involves you sailing on the sea. You would want to be, you know, hunting for treasure. That's a very low score, actually. 14.
Whoa, wait a second, 14? Hey, that's a new record. So, you get this too. And you just get another treasure chart for your troubles. And it just says, you got a treasure chart.
Yeah, why does it need to give you the spiel again? It literally just did.
Yeah, that's it. So what were these 3 back here?
Apparently, we only saw one. But...
Well, I see another one. They were just 30 rupees in case you ran out of money.
You pay him 10 rupees per go, he literally gives you 3 goes straight up.
Yeah.
Although I'm not too sure if they respawn,
No, they don't.
because then you could just farm the mini.
No, they don't respawn at all.
No. So you enter the first time, you're guaranteed 3 goes, which is, funnily enough, the minimum, the average that it would take to actually do things.
You know, this thing may look like a windmill, but it's actually a wind-powered Ferris wheel. It's used to harness the wind's power to spin in a very nifty manner. We rarely get a favourable wind around here anymore, so it doesn't budge. I'm pretty sure it's not broken or anything, though. If the wind blew in the right direction again, we might have to hit the power switch out and back to get it moving. It looks like a westerly wind is blowing now.
West?
Oh yeah, what the? Just looked at the tingle tuner.
Yeah, and plus, you got an arrow on your map anyway,
Yeah.
which is showing the wind, so he's getting it wrong.
Oh, what the?
I mean, you could have probably did a big skip there, but okay.
Well, I can't really.
It's a bit late now.
Yeah. So,
Whee!
so we've got the tingle tuner, well, not tingle tuner, Picto box. So let's see what this guy has to say. Because maybe we can give it back to him.
Mate, we found your camera.
Why, young sir, I must say, you seem to be in possession of a very fine picto box there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There could be no villains among the ranks of picto box lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you.
Now you're friends.
Yep. So, let's go take a look at his gallery then. Now ticked over an hour.
Yeah, you got some cutting to do with it.
Yeah.
From Sploosh-Kaboom.
Oh, aren't these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. Why? But come now, you didn't need to surprise my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to think of finding people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion, think nothing of it. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs wherever I went. Have a good look at them, young sir. Alright. What is this a pictograph of, you ask? Well, those are creatures called choo-choos. They are said to have medicinal properties, as they are a most important resource treasured by sailors the world over. Why, there is even said to be an extremely rare species of them known as the blue choo-choo. It is only under very unusual circumstances they are ever sighted. You would be most lucky to ever come across one, young sir. This is a pretty nice pictograph. This one is of a tiny rock islet, resting far out on the seas southeast of here. Isn't it nice? There was a very dignified butler standing before the door, and I snapped this photo without even thinking. Aside, I'm certain this is someone's private cabana. This is an incredible pictograph. I saw this strange platform rising out from the seas, seeming to claw at the sky. It makes for an interesting, even stranger silhouette. I wonder if such things still remain out there on the high seas, roaming on the waves. If only I had the chance, I would love to see those things once again.
Little did he know about that particular tower.
This is a pictograph of a place I once visited. Oh, is it? Isn't this a finely snapped shot? I took it in my younger days. It is Outset Island. It is the most delightful of fishing villages, innocent and rich with nature's bounty. It was there I met a beautiful young lass. Although I suppose she is probably not as young as she used to be in these fine days. She may be referring to Grandma.
Hello? Theories? Game theories.
What kind of pictograph is this, you ask? One ill-fated day, misfortune befell me, and my boat was destroyed. Clinging to the wreckage, I drifted at the whims of the waves. That's when I saw this monstrosity. This foul ship, veiled in mist and fading in and out of sight, like something in another world. Yes, my young sir, 'tis none other than the ghost ship. The rumours I've heard tell of a man who researched the seas, the reaches of the sea, where the ghost ship faded in and out, and he drew a map of its movements. It is said that as soon as the man had finished drawing the lines of that cursed map, he died a most unexpected death. Chilling, truly chilling. Now, if one were to able to find that map, it may be possible to sneak onto the ghost ship and get the treasure that is said to lurk in its hold. And because it panned over to his face, it seems important. Not a bad pictograph, hmm? Is that not a rather mysterious statue? The statue's home is on one of the Triangle Islands. It lies due south of here. There are a total of 3 Triangle Islands, the northern, southern, and eastern. Each of them have a statue such as this standing on its shores.
But not the western one. That doesn't get anything.
This pictograph chills me to the bone. The Forsaken Fortress. Ah, this place lies to the northwest of our fair island, and it has been enveloped in filth and dark clouds of late. What are we to do against the silent evil that lingers there? If you value your life, young sir, then at the very least you should stay as far away from that place as you possibly can. It feels as if evil that is not of this world lies in wait there, biding its time.
It's a good thing it's on the furthest corner of the map.
Yeah. Also, there's a couple of chests here, and a door right there, so how do we get to that?
Bit of a weird architectural design.
Well, I think that's about all the time we have for this episode. We have basically clocked in an hour of recording time. So, in the next episode, we will probably see what else we can do on this island, and then head off to the next island. So this is Master Aarron,
And Scaling Sean.
signing off.